Welcome to lesson 88, correlation coefficient. And we're going back to this topic again. We did this all the way in lesson 44. So yeah, 44, another 44 lessons, 88. So here's our goal again, to accurately identify and describe the correlation as either positive or negative. And this is important now that we're talking more about scatter plots. And being able to accurately identify and describe that correlation as strong or weak in relation to that correlation coefficient. So this is going to feel a little bit like a review. So you'll remember we talked about this being the strength and the direction of the correlation. So if our points, one was increasing, one was decreasing, it was negative. If they were both increasing, it was positive. Now, it was a stronger correlation if all the points were closer together to create a straight line. So that was the goal. If they come together and they're making a line, whether it's this way or this way, as long as they're making a straight line and our points are concentrated, then the correlation is strong, whether it's positive or negative. The more spaced out our points are, the closer they approach to zero, which means there's no relationship at all. And that's what we're going to look for here. Like, do they make a straight line, or are they all over the place? And the way we're going to do that again is by using our graphing calculators. And again, I have mine here on the side to show you. Actually, let's pull it up. So you'll remember all the way back in 44, and if you don't remember, go back to that video, go back to those notes, and you can find this, where you can hit edit and you were able to enter in all of your points. And when you went back to stats, you can hit calc and go down to line regression AX plus B, and there you were able to calculate what the R was, and you can see it will give you that number right there. So for the points that I had in here, my R was 0.967. That's very close to 1. It's less than 0.3 away from 1. So that would suggest a strong positive correlation. And so that's what you want to use. You can use your calculators and linear regressions to find what the R is. So let's do a quick guided practice. Take a quick look. You're not going to type in any of these points, but just looking at it, what does it suggest? Is there a close to a line getting to negative or positive 1, or is the R equal to 0? Hit pause and let me know. We're using the phrase as well, strong, weak, none, for the type of correlation. Okay, so if you saw the first one, you can definitely see it is on the positive side. They are pretty close to a straight line, so it is close to R equal to 1. So this is a strong positive. Whereas the second one, it is a negative correlation, but they are again approaching a line where R is equal to -1. So this is a strong negative. Okay, if they were farther apart from each other, like if we had more scattered ones on the outside, we would have a weaker correlation. And if they were all over the place, none. So that's it for today's lesson. You may actually have points that you have to type in. So if you need your graphing calculators, take them out and ask for some support, or go back to lesson 44 to figure out how to find the R. I'll see you in the next lesson. Be well.